Hey! Welcome to No Facts Needed. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about Eli,
Dearly beloved.
Russell Westbrook. A place in Eli's heart, so dearly near his heart.
He was there when nobody else was.
It happened too young. I can't believe it's already over. Did you know he's the longest tenured NBA player for one team? Like, active, you know what I mean? I think it's 11 years.
I'm not surprised.
That's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like he's old, but he's still young. Isn't this where point guards actually start declining?
Yeah, I mean, usually they have like a few more years.
Well, especially for like him because he's so athletic.
Yeah.
Like Steph, he'll be good for a while. Yeah. All right. Well, I think there's three trade
Partners.
potential trade partners. All right. What's the most likely team he's going to go to?
I mean, I guess it's the Heat, but it's going to take a lot to make that happen because the Thunder are they don't. I don't really know what they want, you know, because the Heat aren't going to want to give away like the rookie they just got.
Yeah.
Or like their really good young players.
And don't we have one of their picks already from the Clippers?
Like 2023.
Like 4 years away?
Yeah. The thing is, with this trade, they're probably not going to be looking at a lot of picks no matter who it is.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be like one, maybe two.
Yeah.
And they'll probably be protected.
Really?
Probably.
I don't know.
I
think Thunder fans are going to be disappointed.
They're definitely not going to be happy with whatever they get.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it has to happen.
Unless it's a really good trade, they're going to be disappointed. So for the Heat, you're probably looking at like Justice Winslow and like Goran Dragic. For the Heat,
this is a team I want to see Russ go to just because it'd be so cool to watch Russ and Jimmy just get buckets.
I don't know if they would like each other though.
I think it's either a boom or bust. Like, first day, they're either going to talk trash at each other and like,
I think first off, I think originally it would be fine.
You think
but
so?
Then they would get to the end of a game and they would both want to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
And they
I don't know.
I don't think their team would be that good either, honestly.
No, I don't think they have enough.
Like they would be like a
cast.
5 or 6 seed probably, 4 or 5 maybe in the East.
Yeah. But I think if it did work, it'd be really fun to watch how they work together. For next team, the Rockets, I know they've been saying...
I don't think... that would take a 3-team trade, I think.
Yeah, I think it'd be really hard to happen, but
because
I know they have been
they're not going to take Chris Paul back. And that's like almost... Like you'd have to include either Paul or Capella.
Yeah.
If you're the Rockets, and I don't think the Thunder want...
Just to clear up the cap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there would have to be a third team.
Yeah. It'd be a big headache, but...
Now, if the Rockets offer like a bunch, they might be able to offer a bunch of picks because they might be good.
Do you think Harden and Russ would work together?
No.
I don't think so either.
Because they both have the ball all the time.
I know. They're both used to carrying their teams.
And shooting a lot.
Who do you think would work better together? Harden and Russ or Jimmy, Butler and Russ?
Probably Jimmy and Russ, but at the same time, their personalities are like identical, which it might not be good for two players with that on the same team.
Yeah.
I feel like Jimmy Butler is like exactly like Draymond Green in their personality.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay, yeah, I can
but
see
like
that.
the only difference is like Jimmy's never been on that good of a team, so people like they label him as like a bad teammate or like a locker room cancer. But Draymond.
But they're both like super competitive with loudmouths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Draymond was on a bad team, he would do the same thing. Russ reminds me a lot of Allen Iverson.
Really?
Like he carried this one franchise for so long, and I feel like I don't know. I just feel like the latter half of his career is not going to be as pretty.
Yeah.
Because his shooting is kind of fallen off a little bit already, and if his athleticism starts to leave him, it's going to be rough. And he's going to be one of those guys who's not going to enjoy like coming off the bench or like shooting less.
No, I think once that starts happening, it's going to be like, yeah, I agree with you in that standpoint. I don't think he's going to come off the bench.
I mean, he could change it when he gets old, I guess.
You think his shooting will get better over there?
He might get slightly better.
Yeah.
I mean, when he won MVP, he shot like 34% from 3, which isn't like terrible.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I mean, yeah.
Easy.
And he's always had like the ability to like catch and shoot. He just never does it. What other teams are you thinking? I've heard Pistons a lot.
I was gonna say the Timberwolves.
If the Thunder get Andrew Wiggins, I will.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
The Knicks.
That's a recipe built for disaster.
I know, but it's one of those things where they missed out on like all these people. Their GM has to do something to like just give the city.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you said the Pistons. I think he'd work.
I would like to
the
see
Pistons.
that, like Blake and Russ.
Yeah, well, and Andre Drummond.
Yeah, I guess. But again,
It'd be cool to watch them play. I think.
yeah. Here's the
They'd
thing.
be so good at rebounding.
Yeah, and dunking.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I don't want Reggie Jackson either. Hate that guy.
I know.
Ever since
I know you do.
he's a snake. The Pistons. Here's the thing. If the Thunder get picks from whatever team they trade with, I'm gonna start rooting for them to be bad. What do you think? They still like. I feel like I don't know. It's a low chance that the Clippers are gonna be title contenders until 2026, which is the end of the picks that we get. So all we need is like I don't know. If one of those picks ends up being top 3, and the rest are like just
Mid-level.
yeah, then I think it's a win.
The future of the Thunder. Do you think we'll trade? When do you think we'll trade Russ?
I have no idea.
After December 15th or like within the next week?
There's no way to know. Presti also, I don't feel like he's gonna force a deal to get done. You know?
Yeah. Do you think the Thunder trade Steven Adams?
I really hope not. If we lost all 3,
Because I know a lot of Thunder fans, they want to trade Steven Adams just to like sell the whole entire farm.
I get it. Listen, it's probably the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see it happen. Russ is going to make $47 million in the last year of his deal.
That's a lot of money.
He's going to be like 34.
That's a lot.
And if he's not good by then, it's going to be yikes.
Which I mean, we had to pay him that.
Well, this is where I think like logically this makes sense. Like, okay, we should probably move on. But like my heart is still just like,
No, I know what you mean.
yeah, I think we need to move Schroeder. He is.
My thing with trading Schroeder is that like it makes sense, but like you don't really have to worry about cap right now, and you need players. I wouldn't trade Schroeder just to trade. Trade Schroeder just
Schroeder?
to trade.
You
Do you think it's more likely to trade Steve now, or? I think it's more likely he has a good season. We trade him right before the deadline to a competitor.
Yeah, like kind of like Marcus Gasol.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a lot of contract on him though, so that's going to take a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
a lot of
I
questions.
wonder what playoff team would need a center. Maybe the Warriors.
Maybe.
I'll kill myself.
I really do. Oh, that would be sad.
Okay.
I don't think we'd trade.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. He'd probably be great.
Honestly, I don't really care for the Warriors now, just because they. It
I
was
kind of
just
like
Kevin.
them. I'm excited to play with them on 2K again.
Yeah. Trash. All right. Well, this has been No Facts Needed. Thanks for watching.